Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yesterday, after Fed's decision, 0.5 basis point interest rate cut, you can see Bitcoin pump from buy zone to the sell zone, 6% pump here. You can see all other major indices also pump. This S&P 500, you can see same thing here, came very close to the buy zone, and now it's in the sell zone. Nasdaq, same thing here on the Nasdaq as well. You can see very close to the buy zone, and now it's already pumping to the sell zone. And you can see this is also happening on other major indices too. You can see Russell 2000 also came very close and now going higher. And basically all major stocks did that. You can see something like Apple. It was in the buy zone for last couple of days and now massive pump in last 2 days to the sell zone. See how useful this indicator is. If you want to know more about this indicator, please click the join button on the description of this video. Let me know your user ID in the channel YouTube comment, and I will add you to Discord only special member group where I can share buy and sell zones, any stocks you want. You can see Tesla buy here, sell here. You can see all these major stocks. Let's see Netflix. You can see buy here, sell here. Google. You can see came here. Now it's pumping, but you can see it was in the buy zone. Now just keep going in the sell zone. So it's so easy to use this indicator. You can see here Microsoft buy zone to the sell zone. NVDA, the behemoth of the stock, came to the buy zone yesterday, touched buy zone, bounce. You can see easily just touched it here, bounce. Okay, 3.47% again, touch and bounce, and now it's already in the process. So very, very helpful. All right, so let's start with Bitcoin, and here's your level. Bitcoin is in the sell zone right now. And on a daily chart, let's look at this. Let's spend some time on Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin is in front of massive resistance, and you see what happened. Good news here. I was telling you green line is above red line. I have a green buy signal. Everything is looking good. Bitcoin is breaking out of this resistance. If you go to 1 hour chart, very nicely Bitcoin broke out. I shared this with my subscribers as well. You can see here this was a nice breakout here on this trend line, now going higher. All right. Now, if I go to 2 hours chart and if I use this regression channel, you can see we are upper end of this regression channel. Okay, so Bitcoin can go little higher to this resistance, which I think it will go higher if I go to daily chart. Next resistance on Bitcoin. Let me put auto chart and let me get rid of this. Hold on. Okay, for some reason this regression channel is not going. It's fine. So okay, so Bitcoin here, next target from here is gonna be this resistance, little resistance here around 62K, and then next target is gonna be here all the way here to around 69K. Okay, so I think it's going straight there, and it's going to be very, very nice for Bitcoin to have a nice pump from here. BTC futures, if I show you, if I go to auto chart, you can see this was a gap here and which is filled now. So I was telling a lot of people that this gap will eventually be filled, and it's finally filled now. So you can see here, you can delete this gap, and now the next target is here around 69K. Ethereum futures, same thing, this gap is filled. All right, and next target is here around 2500, the next target is here around 3000, and then finally the target is here around $4,000. All right, so crypto is looking good. Even Ethereum futures are looking good, going higher on divergence. You can see this low is higher than this low, so change in trend. Same thing with Bitcoin. You can see this low is higher than this low and breaking out of this resistance, which I'm going higher. All right, so guys, hit the like button if you are here only for crypto and leaving. I'll start with the traditional market and SPX cycle chart. I was telling everybody this is the rising phase, so this rising phase is going till end of this month. So I don't expect a major downtrend move. This looks like a bear trap because now, if you look at futures, uh, we are already at new all-time high. Okay, so it was a bear trap, and now we're at all-time high, and sky's the limit. So SPY is opening on a big gap up, going on a massive breakout here, looks like, so going towards all-time highs, and everything is playing out. So again, we are in this rising phase, so we're going to keep going higher until end of this month, and then we'll have slight decline and then keep going to 5900 target, my year-end target, and I told this to my subscribers. Nasdaq, again, trying to break this previous resistance. It did break this resistance on Nasdaq. If you go draw a trend line, like this. There was a resistance here, all right. It did break it, all right. And if I go to triple Qs, a lot of people have different ways to make this resistance. So if you can go like this, there you go, all right. So this was a resistance. Now we're opening on a massive gap up, all right. Massive, massive, massive gap up. And that's it. It's a breakout. And I think we're going right to this gap fill around 495, this major gap fill. So that's where we're going. So from where we closed yesterday to that gap fill is around 5%. This is where we're going, heading straight there in my opinion. Even from where we are right now, pre-market to that gap fill is around 3%. Let's see how big today's move will be, and we'll be watching. Dow Jones also, you can see new highs, sky's the limit. Russell 2000 also trying to, probably going to go make a new high sooner than later. And Hang Seng Index again breaking out. All these indices are breaking out of all EMAs. So everything is looking really bullish, guys. Toronto Stock Exchange again should be bouncing soon as well. Tesla again pre-market up above this trend line, so looking good, going higher. Apple also, you can see this breakdown, major gap down here after news of iPhone sales slowing down. Again recovered it in next 2 days and now going to this gap fill 244. Amazon is also going straight up to this gap fill around 192. Netflix bearish candle here, but again found support on this 20 moving average, now going higher. Google, again, this was just going down. There was no divergence, so but again, this is a major stock. Looks like it's now getting ready to fill all these yellow gaps. All these gaps going to be filled, guys. And I was telling my subscribers to keep buy. Meta already at new all-time high, very, very bullish. Everything is breaking out. Microsoft also going to go to try to fill these couple of gaps in the yellow lines. Snowflake's also recovering. Snowflakes could be the stock of the year next year because it's, you can see, going lower in divergence. You can see I think a breakout will be very, very massive, and all these yellow lines are gaps to fill up to 200. NVDA also trying in front of massive resistance. So let's see if it can break out of this. Next gap is going to be around here, 125 bucks, and then AVGO just consolidating, flagging, and go. One other thing I wanted to tell you, triple Qs, this could be a flag. This could be like a flag, and if it does break out, which I think it looks like it will now, the target is here. Okay, previous all-time high. So I think it's going to go straight to new all-time high, in my opinion. All right, commodities, look at gold. Again, going higher on divergence on PPO and RSI. So I'm not interested in gold here because it's already made the move. You can see PPO and RSI higher, price going higher. This is going lower. So looking for a nice correction on gold at some point. Silver also trying, following gold. Copper above all moving averages. So looks like it wants to go higher here, breaking out. Crude oil finally recovering, massive candle, buy candle here in front of some resistance, but I think it's going to keep going higher. The next resistance on crude oil is here somewhere around 72 bucks. Natural gas little lower, but that's okay. Coming to back test, gonna probably go back higher here. Palladium, nice breakout of massive downtrend line, massive divergences building, finally breaking out. Soybeans, also next target is here around 1048.50. Sugar breaking out of all moving averages. This is extremely, extremely bullish. Yesterday's candle breaking out of everything. This is gonna go higher, guys. This is gonna go higher probably to here, 27 bucks in my opinion. Wheat also with interest rate lowers, wheat should pick up as well. So change in uptrend in front of some resistance here around 570. Eventually it's gonna break out in my opinion. Corn also flagging. It's gonna break out. Next resistance is here around 447. Cocoa. And this wedge should make a decision very soon. Let me show you here. You can see here like this, you can make a wedge and it needs to make a decision in a week or so. It should make a decision. Dollar support is holding. Here's the support holding. Looks like there was a gap. I need to correct it. It's gone now. So it's in the support area. Probably it's going to bounce very, very soon. All right, that's it, guys. CNQ is another stock, new lows with divergence. So this is the biggest Canadian stock if you want to buy it, Canadian oil sector. All right, guys, that's it for today. VIX crashing. I think it's going to 15 and below 15 because SPX is going higher. All right, guys, hit the like button on your way out, and I really appreciate support this channel. Share this with your friends and family, and subscribe. Take care. Bye.